It is time for the player development tip of the week, and this week's tip is to communicate with your red shirts and the scout team. This is very important because if this is unattended, this can cause division in your program. Now, you've already been through fall camp. This is one thing that I've learned. Normally that fourth week of fall camp, I had coaches that'd be like, hey, just can you be on the lookout? We're about to give scout team jerseys out. And you got guys that have been the man on campus their entire life, coming to high school, or maybe another university, and they come here and find out they're on scout team. It's never good. Same with redshirt. You may have a guy who's been a 4-year varsity player, but hey, you're going to redshirt this year, and you just want to make sure you communicate with the freshmen wherever they are. If they're redshirt, if they're on scout team, if they're not traveling, you want to make sure you communicate with your freshmen and your newcomers because of the transfer portal, all the new people you have coming in your program. Now, here's some positive messaging that you can have as you communicate with them. One of the best rules the NCAA allowed was the new red shirt rule, and I love this rule. I love this rule because I used to see red shirts get burned for one play. It used to be really bad. But you can play, if you have a red shirt, you can play 4 games, and I believe the bowl game as well. And so what you want to do is communicate with them is, yeah, you may be red shirted, but you're going to have 4 opportunities to get film. You can get 4 opportunities to get film plus a bowl game, and you get to keep a year of eligibility. And that is something positive you want to speak to that newcomer or though most likely your freshmen who have come into the program. You're going to have an opportunity, but this red shirt is going to save a year, but we're also going to get tape. So when you get this tape, make sure you use the best tape that you can give. Go out there and do your best. The other thing is if they're on scout team, so maybe they're, an underdeveloped freshman who's going to be a true red shirt or maybe a walk-on, you're talking to them about how scout team makes the overall team better. I have never been a part of a winning team that has not had a good scout team. I'll say that again. Actually, I've never been a part of a winning team that does not have a great scout team. When I was a high school coach and working in college over that 13 years. And you need to let people know this. You need to let your players know this scout team thing is going to help us for Saturdays when we play, or Thursdays. They got games on Thursdays, Fridays, Saturday. But whenever we play, this scout team, this opportunity that you have will help us win overall, will help the program. So that's a player development tip of the week. If you have any tips that you want to learn about, hey, click the link in the show notes. And as I always say, go out and create generational impact. Don't wait. Create that generational impact today. Hey, the Q-tips, if you listen to this, hey, we could do a sponsorship, Q-tip, tip of the week, maybe not. I could twist it like that. Y'all have a good week.